2 years ago, Eskom applied for what amounted to electricity tariff hikes of 15% over 3 years. But energy regulator NERSA pointed out that the power utility had already received 23 billion rand as part of a government bailout. So NERSA only awarded Eskom an 8.1% increase, saying the parastatal would otherwise make too much money at the expense of consumers and taxpayers. Eskom is digging in its heels.
When people think of Eskom, they think of Guptas, they think of corruption, they think of state capture killing this country. And we're not saying that state capture was not a massive issue, but we're saying that forget about state capture. Let's look at what reasonable electricity tariffs would be in a regime where Parliament has decreed that electricity tariffs must finance electricity provision.
What's adding insult to injury, Eskom is now asking for even more than before. It wants the court to impose over 16% tariff increase as a temporary measure while it deals with NERSA's decision.
NERSA found that the margin of return when considering the 23 billion rand was not reasonable.
If Eskom wins this application, consumers will have to dig deeper into their pockets. But the parastatal says the impact on the public is not relevant in this application and is passing the buck to Parliament. Judgment in the matter has been reserved. Dimakatso Leshoro, Pretoria.